Standing deep will be Freeman. And glad to see him back in the game after being shaken up there at the end of the first half. Here's the ball inside the 20, returning out to the 25, 30, over the 30, and still on his feet to about the 32-yard line. One of the tight ends, I believe, for CZR on the return, one of the bigger backs. And he brought the ball out to the 30. The Bearcats was able to control the second quarter with field position. They kept the Sesser offense pretty well bottled up down deep in the anytime the Sesser offense had the ball, it was down deep in the end of the field. Here's Freeman, and he is hit right at the line of scrimmage. Again, Bearcats come out in a tight wishbone set, both ends in tight. Hobbs, the quarterback, up under center. Sets him down. Long count. Turns, rolls to his right, gains some backside pressure, throws out here in the flat. Pass is complete. I believe it is complete, short of the 40-yard line.
Threw that a mile.
And it's going to bring up third down, and we'll call it 3, I think, for the first down. The ball's out of bounds at about the 38-yard line of CZR, where they have it third down to the tight end on the right side. And I'm looking over for one of my spotters, and they can't tell me who that was. Again, wishbone set for CZR, the Bearcats. Hobbs has it. Gives to the second man through, and well, he's going to be close to the first down yardage. I can't tell you whether he made it or not. Maybe he did. And he's going to get a good spot, I can tell you that right now, from where the official has the ball marked down at, and I believe he's going to have the first down. No, they're going to call for the check. No, first and 10 Bearcats. So they move the ball out to the 41-yard line. First and 10. Bearcats first and 10 at their own 41. They stay at that tight wishbone set. They pitch to Freeman. He's trying to get wide. Sesser has it strung out, and the linebacker stepped up. And for the Bearcats, it will be second down 10 for the Bearcats. Their own 41 yet. Clock down to 10 minutes to go. Third quarter, they lead 8-6. Double wing set now for the Bearcats. Ends out on either side.
Fire. Nope, being one.
Motion in the backfield. Here's a little pass out in the flat.
Sticky
to the tight end, and he's going to be about 4 yards shy as he gets to the 48-yard line. Again, they come out again, double wide out and double wing back. Freeman on the one side, Eubanks the lone back behind him, Janello the wing on the other side.
Deep.
Hobbs, quarterback, goes back, sets, looks, throws deep downfield, and incomplete. Looking downfield, I see no penalty flags. A lot of defensive backs back there, but that brings up fourth down, and that's a first down. Eubanks, or make that Travelstead, standing at about the 25-yard line. Here's the snap, kick away,
Catch it. Oh,
comes up, it hits him. Ball's loose and live again.
Gosh dang it!
And I can't tell you who recovered that one. I'm afraid that the Bearcats might be on top of it. There's still a discussion. There's no signal either way from the official out there on the field. And the ball bounced right into Travelstead. And it is Bearcat football. That's the second muff of the night for the Sesser Pt3 team. They've turned the ball over both times again. Lets it bounce, and bounced and hit him, and then it was a live football. Double wing set, double wide out. Eubanks behind Hobbs, now motion by Freeman. They give on the counter play, Janello, and he doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. You're right on that. Time of possession is really getting to be a serious factor, and field position is the other thing that's showing up. Double wing set again, Freeman in motion. Hobbs, the quarterback, takes, rolls back, throws over the middle, incomplete. The intended receiver keeps the ball out of the hands of the Sesser Pt3 offense. Double wing set, double wide out. Eubanks in the backfield, now motion by Freeman. They give to Eubanks, and he stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. May have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Fourth down, and call it 10 for the first down.
Ben Cash screen.
They're sending Chapkoff out wide one side. The tight end is coming to the near side is Eubanks, I believe. That's Eubanks behind him, the fullback. Hobbs back, trying to set in the screen, incomplete. And good pressure by stringing it out and preventing any yardage. In fact, they threw Adams for a 2nd down, 12 for the Sesser Pt3 team. Adams comes out wide to the right. Brown in the slot to the right. One back, Travelstead. Now he goes in motion. And here's a pass out to Travelstead. Has a blocker or two and stops. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe across the.
Sustained, so we talked about it.
Gets right back to about the line of scrimmage. All he picks up. Maybe a yard on the play. Not Travelstead in motion to the left. Looking, and Powell has it. Has he had the first down? No, he doesn't have the first down. Gets out to the 36-yard line. About 2 yards shy of the first down. Be 4th down 2 for the 4th down 3 for Sesser Pt3, and I believe they're going to have to give the football up here on their first possession in the second half. They have it 4th down and 3, Travelstead in punt formation, and see if the Bearcats are going to send anybody back deep. They're not going to send anybody back deep. Now they are, and somebody late getting off the field for Sesser Pt3. There's a snap. Good snap. Kick away. Nice kick.
Get there.
Get on there!
Getting down there. Ball's muffed. Loose on the field. And I believe Sesser Pt3 is going to come away with this one. And they do have it. Sesser Pt3 has the football.
Who can give it away?
And now
Wide open, wide open.
nobody behind Bennington in the backfield. Bennington straight back, a little look in. He throws it away.
That's interference.
And they're blocking. If it's ever, at least that's what I always thought the rule was.
Not when the ball's in the air.
Ball's in the air. Ball's thrown pretty quick.
Ball's not in the air, you can.
It will be 2nd down 10 for
But
the
he didn't even look. He just comes
Sesser Pt3 Red Devils at the 35-yard line of the Bearcats. Backs are split behind Bennington. Now he steps back, throws out here. Hayes has it. And the ball's on the ground, incomplete. I thought Hayes had it. It was in the hands of one of the deep. Sesser not able to move the football after the turnover.
had time. Really?
Back there, he might have a little more time.
Bennington working out of the shotgun set again. Yes, he is. Trying to get a little bit more time, sets the offensive line down. Travelstead in motion. Here's a snap. Throws it deep downfield. Intended. Incomplete. Penalty flag this time of Christopher after the penalty flag interference against the Bearcats on the play.
Rules, boys. What'd you say?
4. All right, we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back again, everyone. We have 1st and 10 for Sesser Pt3 at the Bearcat 20-yard line. Motion by Travelstead. They give to Adams. Adams gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's as far as he gets.
That's your All-American for the evening.
And pulled down right at the line of scrimmage to the left.
He hasn't done it.
Powell and Hayes in tight. Backs are split now. Travelstead in motion. They go down line, pitch to Adams. He tries stopping. Christopher doing a good job keeping the Sesser Pt3 speed from getting outside. Brings up 3rd quick quarter of the way it's been played. Ball has been kept in play, except for that one series when Sesser was throwing the football. Pretty well, the clock was running all the time. And timeout again called. We're back again, and with 2:49 to play here in the 3rd quarter, Sesser Pt3 has it 3rd down.
Let your defense
We'll
come
call
up big
it
for
13 at the 23-yard line of Christopher. Bennington in the shotgun set, rolls out, penalty flags on the field. They throw down in the end zone. Adams, intended receiver, out of the end zone, incomplete. We have a penalty flag, and Sesser used 2 timeouts here in this series. They only have 1 left for the remainder of the game. Coming wide, Hayes to the right. Powell goes wide left. Backs are split. Bennington standing between them in the shotgun set. Sets the offensive line down. Here's a snap.
Come on, blocking.
Sets up, throws deep. Hayes, incomplete in the end zone. I thought he had it for a moment, but he couldn't hang on to it when he came down and hit the ground. The muff punt, but their defense was able to keep Sesser from scoring. They still hold that 8-6 lead with 2:35 to go here in the third quarter. Only the second possession of the half for Christopher. Wishbone set. Hobbs sets him down. Long count. Gives straight up the middle. Oh, and he busts through. Has good yardage out for the first down, and Moore gets out to the 37-yard line. Is the fullback, Eubanks, and he picks up about 14 yards on the carry. Sesser had been there to stop him. They was going to run that belly series a time or two, and this time Eubanks ran, picked up big yardage, got the first down, 14 yards. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Give it to him again, and this time he picks up about 2 or 3 yards. Need to get to the 47. Clock under 2 minutes to play. They stay at that tight wishbone set. Eubanks, Freeman, and Janello in the backfield. Hobbs, the quarterback, gives it up the middle again, and I can't see where he...
Yeah, move him up.
A minute earlier, Sesser was able to contain him on the outside place. This time they're going straight with Eubanks up the middle, and he's gotten one first down and getting close to another. They give this time to the halfback. He gets to the 45, pick up of a yard. Again, 4th down now, 4th and 2 for the Bearcats.
They're going to try and make a jump. That's all they're doing.
And they line up as if they're going to go for it. Again, they were successful in getting the defense to jump. No, there. And their lineman, I don't believe, got the first down. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. On the play, I didn't think he got that kind of yardage, but the official said he did. 22 seconds to go. And a big offensive series for the Bearcats, and they're going to let this clock expire. No, it's a scoreless third quarter. Christopher has 1st and 10 at their own 48 after a 4th down and 2 pick up on the running play. And again, they go with that belly series, and he gets right to midfield. Eubanks really being... Bearcats have it, 2nd and 7. And the Bearcat offense has been on the field so much of the time tonight. The Sesser Pt3 offense really not seen the field much at all. Here's, again, a handoff to the second back through. Big yardage. 1st down at the 40, 39, and penalty flags. And I think we're going to have a face mask probably coming in late on the call. And the ball's down at the 39-yard line of Sesser Pt3. And see what the walk-off is going to be against Sesser Pt3, and I think face mask. Another 15 yards. Now move the ball down to the 25-yard line. And a score here by Christopher would really put the Sesser Pt3 offense under the gun in the 4th quarter, and they have not been able to do much offensively since early in the ball game. The ball's moved down to the 25-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats at the Sesser Pt3 25. First play of the 4th quarter. Big play for the Bearcats. Clock running down to 11:15 and counting. Right now, the Bearcats just want to use as much of that clock between each play as possible.
We might need a timeout.
They stay in that tight wishbone set, and boy, they have really been effective out of that here in the second half with that running play. Wishbone set. Give to the fullback again. He's straight up the middle. Gets maybe a yard or 2. Half to go. Again, ends in tight on either side. Wishbone set. Hobbs, the quarterback. Takes a snap. Goes back, this time getting some pressure. Going to throw. Looks downfield. Throws out here in the flat. Incomplete. Ball at 8. Here's a wishbone set. They go with the counter play. Janello, the ball carrier, and he gets only to the line of scrimmage. Not much. It's 4th down now. 8 for the first down. They stay with double wing set this time. Double wideouts to either side. Eubanks only back behind Hobbs. Hobbs getting back, sets, throws over the middle and for the end zone. Incomplete. Looking to see if there's any flags. There isn't. Sesser Pt3 defense holds on down, so they get the football buddy flags. And a big play there. Now they send Hayes out wide to the right. Still wishbone set. Brown, the fullback. Adams and Trellisted, but the other 2 backs. Powell, the tight end, is on the left. They go inside, and nothing for the ball carrier.
They got a new linebacker over here.
That's Eubanks.
Tight on the left. Brown, the fullback, behind Baddington. Adams and Trellisted, the other two backs. Here's Trellisted going back, or Barrington going back, throws for Hayes, overthrown, intercepted at the 30-yard line, and out of bounds at the 30-yard line is the CZR defensive back. He picked that pass off and went out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and that's a turnover by the Sesser Pt3 offense. And now the defense is going to have to come back out on the field again for Sesser Pt3 after the pass interception. The first time this year Barrington has been intercepted, but he threw that ball well over the head of Hayes, out of his reach. CZR gets the ball, 8:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. They lead 8-6. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We need 3 and out. Something terrible.
And we have a timeout. Fishbone said both these teams playing it pretty conservatively like that. Hobbs, the quarterback, now going in motion is Janello. They hand up the middle. The fullback gets close to the gets close to 4 yards on the carry as he just followed that big offensive wall straight up the middle for the Bearcats. And again, we have officials timeout as one of the Bearcats has some again equipment repair problems. Bearcats staying in that tight wishbone set. One of these teams will remain undefeated. The other team will be 2-1 when the night's over. Here's a pitch outside. Trying to get outside. Mello pulled down from behind. Nice defensive play there by the center.
I don't know, man. I'm not ready to throw this up.
Christopher with the football at their own 32-yard line. They have to reach the 41 for the first down. They line up in a double wing set. Eubanks the only back behind Hobbs. Wideouts to either side of the field. Here's Eubanks, or Hobbs, for the back, throws it over the middle. Ball's up in the air, out of bounds. I'm looking downfield. There was a lot of contact, but the ball was uncatchable. Pass, 6:31 to play. Here's a snap. Good snap. High kick. Adams at the 25 or 35, trying to get outside, giving a little ground, and he is going to be pulled down to the 32-yard line.
Run to the north.
And he's running east and west on a field that goes north and south. You're not going to pick up any ball game. Hayes, Adams, Travelstead. Barrington's going to line up in the shotgun set between Travelstead and Adams in the backfield.
Why?
Oh my, all kinds of penalty flags. Ball's thrown into the ground. Now,
What was that?
all right. 1st and 15 for Sesser Pt3. Again, they bring Travelstead wide to the left. Powell is in the slot to the left. Barrington up under center. Now puts Adams in motion to the left. Ball's out here. Adams has it and doesn't get any yardage at all. In fact, is thrown backwards. This CZR defense is really containing the Sesser Pt3 offense here tonight. They're just not letting them get any kind of offensive series put together and move the football. They lost about a yard on the play, making 2nd down and 16 for Sesser Pt3. Clock down to 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Barrington gets the play called from the sideline, comes into the huddle. Brown coming with him, Newberry coming out of the ball game. Sesser Pt3 needs to move the football. They're down to 2nd down 16. As the clock goes by, 5 minutes to play. Backs are split. Maddington, the quarterback, up under center. Puts Travelstead in motion. Goes back, throws over the middle. Powell, does he hang on to it? Yes, he does. They call it a fumble.
Oh, why you can call that a fumble? He never had
We're going to
possession.
call that a fumble and a turnover against the Sesser Pt3 team. And now they're arguing, the Sesser Pt3 players are, but the officials have ruled it a fumble and a turnover. And the quarterback, Barrington, pleading the case out on the field. But it's a turnover with 4:38 to play in the fourth quarter. Sesser Pt3 turns the ball over at their own 34-yard line.
1st and 10 Bearcats from
Clock running at 4.5 minutes. CZR with a down in a position where they can almost run out the ball game. And Sesser has only one timeout left. Hobbs under center. puts a Janello in motion up the middle and absolutely nowhere for the fullback to go, as he is hit hard at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got to the line of scrimmage at the Sesser Pt3 34-yard line. Clock down, under 4 minutes to play. Wishbone set, both ends in tight. Hobbs, the quarterback, takes the snap, gives to Janello. He is stopped short of the 30-yard line. Gets maybe a yard or two on the carry, maybe down to the 31. 3.5 minutes now to go in this ball game. 3rd down 7, make it 3rd down 8 for Christopher at the Sesser Pt3 31-yard line. Sesser needs to hold on downs and get the football back. Christopher could almost force a punt and really try and make Sesser go a long ways on the, if they're not successful here on 3rd and 8.
Yep, I remember that.
Hobbs pitches back. They pitch to Freeman. He's trying to get outside. This has not been successful, but this time they pick up some yardage, and they get close to the 27-yard line. 4th down, and now about 3 for the first down. I'd say they're going to go for it on 4th down. Clock stopped. 2:58 to play.
This could be the game right here.
3rd down, or 4th down 4 for Christopher.
We panicked too soon. We got us stupid offensive sets. And we didn't
Hobbs sets him down. Works on the long count. Gives to the second back, and he is stopped short of the line of scrimmage and thrown backwards. He's going to be stopped at about to get on the board. The ball's at the 25, 26-yard line. You need to go about 75 yards. 2:45 to play in this ball game. And the officials mark the clock ready and ready for play.
I think he's just got to stay here.
Sesser's already up at the line of scrimmage. Baddington in the shotgun set. Has Adams standing right beside him, the only one in the backfield. Here's Baddington back, rolls outside, looks downfield, throws on run. Powell down here, and he goes hang on to the football at the 50-yard line. Powell wide open at the 50, couldn't hang on to it. And that brings up 2nd down 10. Second down 10 for Sesser Pt3, 2:33 to go. Sesser has it 2nd and 10 at their own 25. They have to go 75 yards for the score. They send Travelstead wide to the left. Powell goes in the slot to the left. Hayes also on the left side. Travelstead in motion. Here's Baddington getting the shotgun. Throws over the middle. High over the middle and intended for Travelstead. Had Travelstead open, if he could have got that pass, he could have went a long ways. That ball was overthrown. One of the few bad passes I have seen Baddington throw. 8-6 score. 2:29 to play. 3rd down 10. Sesser needs 10 yards on the next 2 plays. Motion again by Travelstead. Baddington rolls to his left. Stops, goes back in trouble. Gets out of it, still in trouble, and is finally sacked back inside the 20-yard line. And that's going to bring up 4th down and about 18 or 19 for the first
He should
down.
be flushing himself out to the left. He wasn't made to come left. He rolled left on his own. Now he's in trouble.
And it's now 4th down, and what they did.
I don't remember.
We'll go in 3, 2, 1. 2:08 to play in this ball game. 8-6 ball game. And Sesser is going to line up in punt formation. If you believe that, I'll sell you some good farm ground someplace where there isn't any. Here's Travelstead, but he is going to kick it. Surprise, surprise. Bounces, doesn't even get out over the 35 to about the 36-yard line. Clock's now stopped on the dead ball at 1:57. And that's a big leg up on the conference with a 3-0 record in the first 3 games of the year. Clock stopped on waiting for the officials to mark the play ready. They have 1:50 now counting.
Why is this clock supposed to start?
And I think Christopher could almost turn out the clock by just simply running the time they're allotted on each play. Hobbs, the quarterback, turns, hands off up the middle, nowhere. And the officials stop the play. Now Sesser does call timeout. And I thought they were out of timeouts. Apparently not.
Second down.
Good enough. Let's take a moment out. Clock stopped. 1:29 to play.
We're out of America.
They are that far away from winning this ball game here at Sesser tonight. Hobbs, the quarterback, up under center, sets the offensive line down. Takes a snap, hands off inside, Eubanks, and he stopped right along the 35-yard line. Clock running down now to minute 20.
Third down.
Third down, about 10. And
He was tougher running hurdles.
officials now mark the ball ready for play. One minute to go in this ball game. Third down, 10.
We're going to get it back in.
And I think you're going to see Hobbs just kneel down over the football now. They got safety Freeman back at the 50-yard line. Sets him down. Takes a snap. Up the middle. And that should be the last play. We're down to 34 seconds. And clock officials have not marked the ball ready for play. Now they do. And Sesser's not even going to get one final play.
30. Nice
We
goal.
got 30. So we get 24. We got
So the final score in this ball game is going to be Christopher 8, Sesser Pt3 6. And a ball game that all the scores came on mistakes in this ball game, and all the scoring came early in the ball game. Down to 5-4. Christopher comes up to the line of scrimmage. You don't even have to snap the ball. And now with 0.2 of a second,
Penalty takes the ball back to the 40 with
with 0.2 of a second on the clock, the Christopher has to snap the football. And as long as they don't fumble the snap, and the ball doesn't come loose before the officials mark the play ball down, that's the only hope Sesser has left. Hobbs takes it, kneels down immediately, covers up, and the horn sounds, ending the ball game. The final score: the CZR Bearcats, Christopher Ziegler Royalton Bearcats 8, the Red Devils from Sesser Pt3 6, in a very hard-fought, defensive-oriented football game here at Carroll Kelly Field tonight. Let's take 2 minutes out, and we'll be back with our totals of this ball game right after this. You're listening to the Southern Illinois Sports Productions Network game of this Black Diamond game here tonight from Sesser Pt3 and WXAN Radio. We'll be back right after this.
Officials. They were flat terrible.
Who got credit for that? Safety Jim will figure that out. All right, we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back again, everyone. I'm Richard Blakely. This is the Southern Illinois Sports Productions Radio Network and Black Diamond Football.